Alright, what's up everybody? It's the TWH9 and I'm here in Candyland from Hell, which is actually not Candyland from Hell. It's just the default texture pack, and it's to demonstrate a point. And the point is, default pack sucks when you're building for another texture pack and you go back to the original and you realize how crap everything looks. Like there's the town center right there. It's just terrible. It's so bad, all the different kinds of wool. But anyway, anyway, this is going to be a tutorial on the house design that's right over there. I'm not going to stay in default texture pack, but I want to just get this across that if you're going to be downloading this world at the end of the project, then you're really going to want the texture pack that goes along with it, because otherwise everything will look like this or something similar, because these wool blocks, if I go back to my other texture pack, if I go back to the other texture pack, it's thatch, and that's the way it should be, and it looks awesome that way. So this is the house that we're going to be building. It's the cross-section version of it right now. I think that's something I'm going to do on all my tutorials because I like the way it looks. You can see the inside without having to go through the door and look around like this at everything. So anyway, we're going to be building it over here, and the basic shape is an 8x8 square. It doesn't look like a square building when it's done, but it really is. So I like the way that it fits nicely in a plot, but it doesn't look so square. So anyway, 8x8, and then on this front section right here, you would just take these three, well, what would be right here, and just push them back a little bit, and that's where your door will be. I'm just going to go ahead and stick the door in now, and I always like to put it, I place it from the inside because it kind of gives this little door frame kind of effect when it's done. I wouldn't recommend it for survival because I think, my understanding is that they can be broken down or opened up or something if they're placed like that. But anyway, let's get to it. So we're going to go and place just 2 blocks wherever I say, basically. So 2 there, 2 there, in the middle here, corner right next to it. And you can go through this and kind of slow it down, and I'll pause it too, and you can kind of see where I place these, because it's kind of hard to explain. Whoa, this block or this block. So right there, you can pause the video and see where you place them. So anyway, after that, I always like to place this right here. It should also be said that I'm going to be doing this tutorial not from an Age of Empires perspective, but from a Minecraft perspective. And what I mean by that is whenever I built this in accordance with the artistic style of Age of Empires 2. So it doesn't really look as good from a Minecraft perspective because, like, for instance, this log coming down here just looks kind of stupid to me. But as I build this one, I'm going to be making little changes here and there that make it look better in Minecraft, I think, without paying so much attention to how it should look in Age of Empires. So we'll go through here, we'll place our wool blocks. They'll just be white wool or whatever. They're light blue in this texture pack. So then you've got, it's all the same level there. You'll come over here to this side and do like that, and they're directly opposite. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then here, just plop, oh, not there, here and here. So that's where your blue will be, or whatever color wool you decide to have in the, up underneath the eaves right there. So, where am I? Okay, so now we're pretty much done with the entire shape of the house, but you're going to want to take your roof, whatever you make it out of. I'm going to use this thatch block. And you're basically just going to fill in like this. It's hard to explain exactly how I'm filling this in, but just kind of bear with me, watch where I'm placing things. This will be your wood. I forgot to place that before, in between the blue or whatever wool color you're using. So those will be right there, and this will form the angle of the roof. So then once you've done that, you'll go with your wool or whatever you choose. And you just kind of fill it in. I know it's really stupid that I'm not explaining this better, but I don't really know how. You're basically just gonna, I don't know, fill it in like in a triangular shape, or you'll lay it across in rows. I don't know. Whenever you get the main shape of it down, it'll look like that. So like 4 here, 1 there, 2. I don't know. I apologize for not being able to explain it better than that. But I also use another kind of wool to cap the ends of it, because I think it looks better that those are banded, or use hay string or whatever. So you'll just take and plop those on the ends right there. That'll form a nice overhang. It'll also make it look a lot less square. That's one of the things that helps with that. So now you're pretty much done, like, with the whole thing. The other thing is the fireplace. I've already got it knocked out here in this one that I built earlier. It's basically just a 3x3. I'll show you how to build it right over there. But you would just come in the back. I mean, if you want to put it in this corner or in the middle, well, I can't really go in the middle because it's even, but this corner or kind of staggered, you know, whatever. We'll put this one like right in here. So what you would do is, I mean, you've got that knocked out by, you know, 3x3. Oh wow. Okay, so that's where your fireplace would be. So anyway, another thing is you can really kind of customize the sides of this house as much as you want with fences or glass or whatever. I don't really use glass in any of my builds because I like fences for windows better. Not that that makes much sense, but are you kidding me? Okay, so you just like knock out windows like that. I mean, you could replace both of these with fences or whatever. But anyway, that's just pretty much personal preference. I don't know. So the chimney's like this. It's a really basic design. Let me go ahead and explain this better. You're going to want, well, the way I do it is stone bricks and cobble stairs, and stone brick stairs. So you would take, I'm just going to build it out in the open because it'll be easier to see. But it's a 3x3 area like that. You fill in the bottom with the stone bricks. Well, at least if you're building it exactly like I am. And then the corners are just going to be these stone bricks, and you're going to have them up as high as you want. I don't really have a height that I specified for the houses, but I mean, whatever. Each one was kind of different. So you'll have this basic design like this. And then in between the stone bricks, you're going to take your cobble stairs, and you'll face them inside like that and just stack up with them like that. And they make these nice little slits in the side of it. And also with the current lighting, I mean, I don't know if they'll change lighting or not again in Minecraft, but the way the lighting is currently, it shines through when you have fire in there, and it looks pretty cool. So then on the top, what I had to do for the Age of Empires one is make it kind of ovular like this, because it wasn't perfectly square when I looked at it in game. So in order to accomplish that, if you want to do it like that, it's you put these facing the opposite direction, like to the sides, and then you would just fill in the rest of them facing in normally, like so. So just like that, and that gives it kind of a nice rectangle shape. And then on here, we'll go ahead and fill this in all the way. But obviously, since this will be inside, you're going to want to knock out a couple spots like that. And then you would put your netherrack in there. There it is. Put your netherrack in there, light it, and it should be fine inside a house. But you don't want wood right there, because I think that will burn. I'm not sure if it will or not. But if you have your wall going like that, then that should be safe. So another thing is this little well. This is a nice little design right here. So I just took this mossy cobble. I love the way this mossy cobble looks in this texture pack. So do like that, and then you take your stone brick stairs and you put them upside down on each surface of this block, and then you just knock that down 2 or however many. Put your stairs, or not stairs, that's not stairs, your fences, and then you take slabs, like wood slabs, and just put it up top, and that would be like where your rope would hang and your bucket would be down in the water, which would be down there. You could even dig that out further if you wanted. But that's a nice little well design. I think it's pretty cool. This little pile of stones right here was randomly outside the window in the Age of Empires 2 artwork, so I put it there, but I don't know what it accomplishes, if anything. So anyway, this is how I designed it on the inside, because that's pretty much done. So on the inside of the houses, I have it like this, where there's little bunk beds right there. You got your little rail right here, so you don't roll off the side that way. This little pillar right here of wood wasn't there. If you copy that exactly, it's not going to be there, but I think it's nice to just put it in like that, and that kind of just makes it easier to put beds in there or whatever. But I have to have 5 beds in the Age of Empires 2 version because 5 pop for a house. No, whatever. But that should be pretty much it. If you want the texture pack, it'll be in the description. Leave a like, leave a ratings, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I got a really good response off my last video, so thank you for that. Thank you for the views and the awesome feedback. I read all the comments. Let me know what you think of this house design, if you don't like it, if you do like it, or whatever. I can do more tutorials if you want me to. Sorry this video is so long. I wanted to make it shorter, but I tend to ramble sometimes, so that's what that was about. So anyway, all that good stuff. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.